y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Imani, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some freshman advice. This can also apply to sophomores too, but I was just doing it mainly toward freshmen. So yes, let's just get straight into it. Some background: I am going to be a junior this year, and it's super crazy. I can't even think that I'm going to be a junior because I feel like I was just a freshman, and sophomore year went by so fast. I'm going to be a junior, guys, and next thing you know, I'll be a senior. So yeah, that's that. The first thing I want to say is that you should put your grades and your GPA above everything else. Don't go to social events. Don't do things if you know you have to study. You want to make sure you're getting a high GPA. You want to make sure you're doing your best. So yeah, next tip that I have is to not miss too many days of school, because the more days of school you miss, the more content that you're missing. If you have to take a mental health day, that is completely fine. And if you have a situation where you can't go to school every day, don't force yourself to go to school if you really just can't, but just try to go to school as often as you can so that you just get all the information and you don't miss a lot of stuff. Communicate with your teachers. I struggled with this a lot in my freshman year. I didn't really communicate with my teachers as much as I should have. But really talk to your teachers, because when you need help from them for an assignment or something, when you need a recommendation from them, they'll be there to help you if they know you're a good student, if they know that you care about the class. So just make sure you talk to them and keep up with them, and they'll focus on you and focus on your needs as a student. Join clubs or sports. Once again, this is something I struggled with in my freshman year. I didn't join anything. Did I join one thing? No, I didn't join anything my freshman year, but my sophomore year I opened up way more, and I joined clubs that I enjoyed, like yearbook club, art club. They didn't have photography club. I wanted to join that. Just join some things that interest you. You'll make some more friends. It's good for college, and I think it's just good for you to do things other than coming straight home from school. It's so good to, hang out after school and do some fun things to get you involved in school. Don't slack off. Make sure you're doing all of your work. Make sure you're on top of all your assignments. If you know you have a test, make sure you study. Develop a good study routine so you know this is how I'm going to study for this, and this is what works best for me, and I'm going to pass the test if I study this way. So develop a good, study routine. It helps so much. It really does. And just make sure that you're taking your schoolwork seriously. You're not goofing off, and you're just really taking it seriously. The next tip that I have is to take a challenging course if you feel like you are ready for it. If you're in a standard class, take an honors class, and if you're in an honors class and you feel that you're ready to move on to an AP class, maybe you can take an AP class. Along with courses, don't let anybody make you feel like you have to take a certain class. If you feel like the class is for you, then you take that class. You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself, so just make sure you're taking classes that you can handle and that are challenging. In high school, you really want to make sure you're having a balance between social and academic life. I think that is really crucial. You need to work hard and you need to play hard. So go to social events like homecoming or basketball games or football games. Just go to these events, hang out with your friends, hang out with some people, meet new people even, and just enjoy the things that your school has to offer. You have 4 years in high school, so just try to make the best of it. You won't regret going to these events. So I suggest that you really go make the most of your time. Choose friends that have similar interests as you. If you're a hardworking student, choose friends that are hardworking as well. If you know what you want in life, choose friends who know what they want. Just choose friends that are good. I don't even think I have to talk about this too much. You should know by now. So yeah, don't pick friends that are doing different things from you, because you're gonna be starting to do the things that they do. So just please be yourself, and your friends will come. Even if that means you have to wait a while to get some friends, girl, just wait it out. You'll get some friends that are like you. Just make sure that you're being yourself at all times, and the right friends will come to you. Don't feed into drama or negativity. There's gonna be negativity and drama in high school, but that doesn't mean that you have to be a part of it. Just because something is going on, you don't have to put your 2 cents in, or just drama. Just please avoid it in high school. It is not necessary. Don't get into fights. They're not necessary. Just try to avoid it at all costs, because you want to make sure that you're setting yourself up for having a good future. Getting suspended, getting expelled is not going to look good on your transcript, so just make sure you're doing your best to avoid drama at all costs, please. So the next thing I want to talk about is relationships or a love life. You can have a relationship in high school. There's nothing wrong with it. That's your choice. Just make sure you're not putting your significant other before you. Don't put them before your grades. Don't put them before your extracurriculars. Don't put them before things that you like and things that are important to you. just make sure you're always working out time to spend with them and working out time to do your schoolwork. You know, just make sure you have an equal balance between your relationship and your school life. Also, y'all, I forgot to mention that time management is key. Just remember to manage your schoolwork, time for yourself, and time for the stuff that you enjoy. And if you want to, time for somebody else, just make sure you try to manage it. Don't put too many things on your plate. You don't want to put all of your time and energy into the relationship and then you forget about your grades. So you can have a relationship, there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that you're balancing the two out. Some other important stuff I just wanted to touch on is don't bring a lot of stuff on the first day. Don't bring a ton of binders, a ton of colorful pens, a ton of this, a ton of that, because when you get there your teachers are going to tell you what you need anyway. Just bring probably a binder and some notebooks and some pencils, and then you can write down what you need. You're going to get a syllabus and your teachers are going to tell you what you need anyway. So don't go and get all of this stuff and use only half of it. Get the stuff that you're going to need, and then if there's any extras, just pick them up as the school year goes on. Just pack some snacks. Me, I know I get hungry very often, so I pack some snacks in my bag. Some teachers will allow you to eat, some won't. It is what it is, but I had to eat, so I pack some snacks in my bag. Next tip I want to say is utilize your resources, especially the internet. We're so lucky to have the internet, honestly. We have Quizlet, we have Mathway, we have all of these resources to help us. If you're struggling with a homework problem, try to look it up and see if anybody can help you, see if there's a problem, see if there's a way to work out the problem. Just utilize the internet because we have it and we need to use it. Honestly, it can help so much. So yes, that's all I really have for all of the tips today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I touched up on everything that I needed to say. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Catch you in my next video. Peace out.